house is constructed or any type of structure is built, it's not just the four walls and the ceiling that you see. It's what's inside those walls and what's inside that ceiling, what's hanging above it. Right now, just in here, I can look at the lights and I know I've got electrical wires going to those lights. Those electrical wires are supported by the beams and the ceiling. You also have air conditioning ducts that typically run in your ceiling. Again, those things are supported by the ceiling and by your ceiling joists. In a fire, when those things are removed, your ceiling collapses, the joist comes down, there's holes. Those air conditioning ducts, they come down to low level. All the plastic that surrounds them is gone. Now it's just surrounded by wire. Well, very thin wire that you can't see in the darkness. You have electrical wires that are going to be hanging down, things to get trapped in. As you're making your way through the darkness, you don't see all these things that are now hanging from the ceiling. So once the ceiling's gone and all this stuff's hanging down, you get yourself trapped into it. Plenty of times I've been in a house and as I'm moving through, I can feel something wrapped up on my foot. I can't see it, I just feel that something's tugging on my foot. When I go back, I'll use my hands, I'll wrap around it, find what it is, figure out how to get it off of me so I'm no longer trapped. Once I move on, I keep going into the house further. Same thing with my air pack. Right? If I'm crawling on my hands and knees, that air bottle on my back is a real easy target to hang up on low-lying wires. I'll feel it tugging on my pack. Once I do that, I'll back up a couple feet, twist, get a different position, and keep moving forward. I'll teach the guys how to do that in training. So yes, we'll take ropes and stuff, we'll wrap up their body parts as they're moving along until it tightens up around them, and then they'll realize something's wrong. We hang things down, we droop it through the exercise so that they hang up on it and they can figure out how to get out of it. The other thing that it does, again, I cannot stress enough, it's the mental aspect. You've already lost sight and you're moving along and you're feeling and everything's fine and you're thinking, okay, I can kind of handle this mentally. This is okay, I've got this. And then you get yourself stuck and you try to get out of it and you're still stuck. And you try something different and you're still stuck and you can't get out. Now you're starting to panic. You're starting to run low on air. You need to get out. It's getting real hot. People are screaming, hey, I need help over here. And you need to get to them, but you can't because now you're stuck. You're trapped. You've become the emergency now. We push them mentally at that point so they know how to get out of those situations, how to control their emotions.